believe he's asking whether the wrong beliefs which have entered into Christianity, like that Jesus is the Son of God and the belief in the Trinity, will these things be corrected before Jesus returns, or will we have to wait until he returns? Is that the question? After he returns, yeah. My view, and I can be wrong, my view is that this subject, Constantinople in the Quran, is the key. That if we have the scholars of Islam who do their work and reach out to the Orthodox Christian who will forget the West, that's hopeless. That's monkey town. But if you reach out to the Christian who is still sincere in his heart, who still observes the dietary laws of Christianity, who still respects the Sabbath, okay? If you reach out to him with the subject of Constantinople in the Quran, as I have been doing, you will notice that there will come about a change and they'll show greater respect for Islam. You then have to take them to the Quran and show them in the Quran where what Sultan Muhammad Fatih did in 1452 in waging war on Constantinople was condemned in the Quran. It is in conflict with the Quran. It's hopeless to tell that to the Turkish people. They don't respect the Quran. No. But teach that to the Orthodox Christians. And they will look in the Quran and they say, yes, this is what the Quran has said. That you cannot wage war on a people who want peace. When they see that with their own eyes, they will have an affection for the Quran. And when you take them to the Quran and show them in the Quran where Allah has said that you must fight to protect the cathedral, and He changed the cathedral to a masjid, then they would show greater respect for the Quran when they see it with your own eyes. But if you tell that to the Turkish Muslims, the Turkish people will never believe it. They don't respect the Quran at all. Illa masha'Allah amongst the Turkish people. And so as you take this subject to the Orthodox Christian world, their views on Islam and the Quran will change. Yes. Eventually, my prediction, I'm not a prophet, eventually even before Nabi Isa alayhi salam returns, there will be Christians who will say, we believe that the Quran is the word of the one God. Yes. And we believe that Muhammad, Allah's blessings be upon him, is a prophet. The Salafi will then jump up, take the shahada. But we'll show some more wisdom than the Salafi. Now, you are already in Islam. How can I invite a man into Islam who is already in Islam? Huh? They are already in Islam. The religion of Islam did not come to the world for the first time with Nabi Muhammad. Islam is comprised of two things. The deen is comprised of two things, not one. It is comprised of correct beliefs and right conduct. These two things. And because the world had forgotten that, Allah sent Gautama Buddha to tell you, if you don't have right conduct, you don't have religion. That's Buddhism. Right beliefs alone is not going to take you to heaven. You need right conduct. Okay? So when the Orthodox Christian sees us respecting him for his right conduct, that he also, like us, he is responding to the oppressor, NATO. challenging the oppressor, like Venezuela, and struggling to liberate the oppressed. That is right conduct. And when he sees us establishing we are both on the same wavelength, and we still have the same belief in one God, then even though he still worships Jesus as the Son of God, and he still worships in the Trinity, his conduct is right. And he has a part of the truth with him. So you don't take a stick and beat the daylights out of him and wage a bogus jihad against him in Syria using Yankee dollars and state-of-the-art weapons coming down with Santa Claus, which is bogus. No. What you do is you take him to the truth which is with him and gently bring him to the truth which is in the Quran. Shall I repeat that? This is wisdom. You take him to the truth which is with him. He's already your brother. He's already your brother. There are Orthodox Christians in the world today who stand with me solidly as my brother. Yes, we are in a fraternity, Orthodox Christians. They identify with me. We are one community. You take him to the truth which is with him. They do the same thing with the Hindu. Yes, if a Hindu is righteous in his conduct, he's honest, he's trustworthy. When he gives his word, he keeps his word. He cannot tolerate oppression. That man has half of the deen already. Are you going to write him off? The other Hindu who identifies with Israel and he hates you and wants to oppress you, he doesn't have deen. But not all Hindus are like that. So when a Hindu is righteous in his conduct, and there is a part of the truth still left in the Vedas, what is wisdom? Wisdom is that you take him to the truth which is with him, and let that truth help him to come to the truth which is in the Quran. That is how we will deal with the Christian.